Okay, let's pause for a moment and talk about cold feet. Yes, cold feet often show up when you're standing in front of something really big, something meaningful, and you're not quite sure how to go about it. You're filled with doubts, second guessing yourself if you can actually do this thing. And before you know it, you stall, you wait, you hesitate. I've been there. And trust me, I want to share my story so you can understand that you're not alone on this journey. Hello, my name is Mary Ibeji, and truthfully, this is my story to tell. For so long, I've been itching to do this, and this will be done in 5 parts. I began writing my first book, Ladies' Diary, during my final year at the university. It took me about 4 years to finally complete it, or so I thought. In 2019, I hosted a pre-publication review, and that event completely opened my eyes to the potential impact of the book. Everyone who attended was deeply moved, inspired by the words, the message, the heart behind it. For the first time, I felt convinced that this book carried something special. But after all of that excitement, things slowly went quiet, like nothing ever happened. Now, fast forward to 2021, I finally summoned the courage to publish it as an ebook. It felt like a major milestone achieved. Yes, the sales were modest, but the feedback I received was so uplifting. Those words from readers were my reassurance that maybe, just maybe, I was doing something right. Now, you think that my small but successful strides, hosting the pre-publication review and launching my ebook, meant that I had everything figured out, right? But truthfully, I didn't. I wanted more people to read my book, but I just didn't know how to. So, felt like I slipped back into my shell. I didn't push hard enough. I gave myself reasons, lack of funds, lack of structure, but deep down, it was just cold feet. I've had many of those moments in life, moments of hesitation, self-doubt, hiding. It shows up sometimes in your academics, in your dreams, in your career. But for me, through this journey, I've come to realize that every story of cold feet can have a turning point. And that is what this series is all about. How I moved from acting behind the scenes to owning the set, the stage, and my life. Stay with me. The Ladies' Diary journey is about to get real.